Diversity is the spice of life. There's strength in diversity because with diversity, as you well know, it takes you into areas that you normally wouldn't dare trod.
As a union representative or as a union, the goal is to represent everybody.
We encompass every nationality, every racial background, every religious background, every sexuality. They embrace it wholeheartedly and they're there to defend you.
You have to know where someone's coming from, where they've been, what their life experiences are, to have a well-rounded group.
Now we're bringing in young diversity people who are more concerned about how we are treated opposed to how we look or the color of our skin. And I believe that that's where we are in OPEIU. I'm one of them.
OPEIU, working together.
Without diversity, you're going to go backwards in time.
And I believe we're going to grow because we are one people, but we have different backgrounds, we have different jobs, but diversity in this local is growing, and we're not stopping here.
In today's world, you need to be open and inclusive, and OPEIU has been open and inclusive. No member is less important or less valuable to the labor movement, and that's been our strength, I think, in all of our bargaining units, in all of our locals.
OPEIU's goal is to make sure that our leadership reflects our membership, and that would be through gender as well as race and also age, youth. We're really focused on getting youth to participate in our leadership now.
I don't look at the color, I look at what the person can bring to the organization.
We are all brothers and sisters, and that's something I'm very proud of, being a member of OPEIU.
When I go to an OPEIU convention, I see a cross-section of America, and it's interesting, and it's good to mingle with all these people, and you hear their stories, and it's a lot of fun, and it's educational, and you come back feeling like you belong to something substantial.
Our board looks just like our membership. It's a complete mix of colors and genders and preferences. It's an amazing combination of people that I've been privileged to work with, and they really, really are committed.
OPEIU, working together.
The millennials are out there. We want to include them, get them into our organization so they can understand what a union means and what it means to have a union.
What we want to do is to spend the next few years cultivating ways of reaching out to those people using our Rising Stars program. They will understand as much or more so than the people in this generation what the value of the union will be because of the difficulties they're having right now.
I wouldn't be sitting here today if I hadn't had mentors and leadership to look up to and to train and bring me along. And that's OPEIU's commitment, is to really develop our young members to become leaders and engaged as much as possible in our union.
We want our millennials to be able to speak to people of like mind, of their generation, who can relate. So we want to develop a better understanding of what their issues are and their needs, develop programs that will address some of those needs, but also cultivate them as leaders for the Union of 2050.
We made a commitment to our younger workers to find some ways to include them. Millennials and younger people bring a perspective that folks my age don't have.
Younger people are going to inherit all this. You don't get to go anywhere until they're ready. It's not about you, it's about them. It's about the organization.
We owe it to them. We owe it to them. Someone had to train us. Someone had to give us the knowledge or share the knowledge. And it's not like putting it in a safe deposit box. Everyone should be able to teach one to follow his or her dreams.